These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Jamie Warren with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. ABC15 continues to track the search for Nancy Guthrie. Tomorrow marks 1 week since the mother of Today Show anchor Savannah Guthrie was reported missing. As you can see on your screen, law enforcement is ramping up their search efforts. And it comes as a second deadline mentioned in a ransom note obtained by Scripps News Tucson is on Monday. ABC15 was there as more activity at Nancy's home unfolded last night. Our team even saw a car that was being towed away from the home's garage. President Donald Trump also speaking about the investigation, saying the Department of Justice may be close to narrowing their search.
I'm not talking about a search, I'm talking about a solution. We have some things I think that will maybe come out reasonably soon from DOJ or FBI.
ABC15 has reached out to the Pima County Sheriff's Department about what took place there last night, but they would not confirm with us any details. We do want to turn now to what is happening in Flagstaff as investigators are still working the crash site near the Lowell Observatory after 2 DPS troopers died Wednesday night. According to DPS, the helicopter arrived to help Flagstaff police during an active shooter situation at around 10 o'clock that night and crashed about 20 minutes later. We have learned that it was last inspected in January and had maintenance checks just days before that crash. The NTSB is investigating the cause of that crash and should have preliminary information within a month or so. The last fatal DPS helicopter crash was in Marana back in 1983. 2 people lost their lives in that crash as well. Today, questions still remain about the maintenance and the age of that helicopter. ABC15 senior investigator Melissa Blasius has more.
We don't know what caused Ranger 56 to go down. According to DPS, the 22-year-old Bell 407 helicopter was last inspected less than a week before Wednesday's crash in Flagstaff.
Our helicopters, the Bell 407s and 429s, are not outdated aircrafts. They are regularly inspected and go through a very rigorous check.
But former Governor Doug Ducey noted in a 2020 budget summary, these helicopters should be replaced every 10 years per industry standards. To get back on track, he proposed replacing DPS's 2 2004 Bell helicopters in fiscal year 2021 and 2023. The Arizona Troopers Association had lobbied for the new helicopters.
These are professionals, and they're doing some pretty hairy stuff to try to protect and rescue our citizens. So we just want to make sure they have the newest gear, and I think that most people would agree.
The ABC15 investigators are working to learn why the replacement schedule was delayed.
And if any lessons emerge from this tragedy, we will take them seriously and act on them decisively, as safety is part of our culture.
I'm senior investigator Melissa Blasius, ABC15 Arizona.
Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs has signed a bipartisan bill permanently changing the state's primary election date. The new law moves Arizona primaries from the first Tuesday in August to the second to last Tuesday in July. What that means is that this year's primary will be held on July 21st. The change gives election officials more time to prepare for the general election. It also ensures that military and overseas voters get their ballots in time. Voters will need to register by June 22nd to be eligible for the primary. Early voting begins on June 24th. The 22nd annual Arizona Electric Festival is happening this weekend at Arizona Model Aviators. The radio control model event is featuring all-electric powered aircraft, including jets, helicopters, even drones. This is a family-friendly event. It's going to continue throughout the weekend. Highlights include free gliders for kids, flight demonstrations, also a night fly with lit aircraft. This is off of Levy Drive in Mesa. It's $60 for the full weekend, $35 for a day pass. It'll be another warm day here in the valley. Our expected high today is 82 degrees. That is well above average for this time of year. Highs in other parts of our state today, 69 degrees in Sedona. Flagstaff, your high today is 57. Payson, you'll be sitting at 67. Prescott, 66 degrees. We do have a change, though, coming in that forecast as I bring you your 7-day. We will spike up to 84 for tomorrow. We'll remain in the 80s for Monday and Tuesday. But then check what's going to happen at the tail end of your work week. We will start to have a dip in temperatures, partly cloudy skies, and then I'm even tracking storm chances beginning as early as Thursday with a 20% chance for your Friday. Up north in the high country, those storm chances could start as soon as Tuesday as you dip down into the 40s. For the very latest headlines, weather, and traffic, just head on over to ABC15.com or download that free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC 15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.